Oh, Millie with the stats and facts. No, really, ain't no hidden dope gon' tell you the truth. B.I. Mr. Info, you know what we here for. The Old Heads Podcast. Yo, we come from Dog States to the team at the Barclays. The Old Heads Podcast. Yo, from Will scoring 100 to job be a woman. The Old Heads Podcast. Yo, let's go.
You wanna do it? I wanna do it.
Yeah, buddy. Old Heads
Right,
episode,
man.
was it 154, I think, B.I.?
Shit, I had no fucking
Yeah, it's
idea.
154.
Yeah,
Episode 154, man. We a little discombobulated, our leader gone,
Yeah.
of course.
Something.
But he out doing good things, man. So we gave him a pass for the day, man. It's your man, Hendo G, a.k.a. French Loaf, a.k.a. Mr. Honey Pack himself. We are going to give you another star-studded episode full of good questions, hot debates, and all the stuff that we have to talk about. We also got a good number one co-host, B.I.
Boy in the building, holla at us.
And then we got the man, Bobo. Go ahead and tell him, Bobo.
What's happening? You know it's your boy Bobo, real current guest. What's happening, world?
Yeah,
That's what you
man.
mean by star-studded.
That's star-studded vibe, man. If you don't know, man, you don't know, man.
Today, you know what I'm saying? It'll be real.
But, hey, we going to get into everything like we normally do. we going to get into the first thing off bat. Hendo's hot takes, man. Hot takes, man. So, today, I'm going to let y'all know, man. Summer League is looking the best I've seen it in a very long time. I know it was my topic last week, but man, I've seen some great things coming out this year's Summer League. I'm excited for the basketball. I'm just excited to see these new guys on the court and come out and do what the hell they be doing right now. So, hey, it's going to be a lot. I think the NBA is off to a good start this year. Like I said, the Summer League looked crazy good this year. So much talent coming out. I'm super excited for the NBA to start, man.
I mean, a few Asian dudes.
There's a lot of Asian
like
dudes coming. The Bulls,
Asian dude.
boy from Portland,
yeah.
and he's nice. That guy from
Yeah,
I'm telling you, he's
nice.
going to be nice.
Yeah, man, that's
Vision,
a Asian
IQ.
dude. Another Asian dude too. something
Man, like I said, man, but this is going to be a good year, and I think, man, it's a lot of talent. I've seen a lot of talent coming probably out these last 2 years of drafts. I'm just kind of, excited to see where these guys take these teams because they happen to go to some teams that's already kind of like in the mix, in the running. So let's kind of see how they kind of gel with the new teams and how they pick up to the pace in the NBA and get on that professional level.
Old boy from the Pacers, he came down and bammed the shit out of us on the Bulls. He bammed out French rookie or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's going to happen,
That
man.
was so ugly. He bammed on somebody else.
No,
too,
it's the
talking
face
about
dog made, though. It's the face. He looked like he had seen a
face
ghost.
was horrible, dog. That motherfucker was getting bad on. He looking to cover this with all the actions happening behind him. This motherfucker is.
It was one of them.
It was
Oh,
bad.
shit, he got me.
Yeah.
He looking up where he at. Oh, he got me.
You gonna learn from that. You be alright.
Yeah, man.
Him, Bruce Ellis, Kobe, and the Asian point guard. I ain't like Magic Johnson and shit.
But like I said, though, man, I just see a lot of talent, man. It's actually fun to sight, man. There hasn't been this type of, talent in abundance like this in a very long time. We used to maybe seeing a couple guys here and there pop out, maybe show up. But it just seems like a lot of people are having their way right now and having really good takes right now. So I'm kind of excited to see these guys take that next step, though.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. On to the next man, Caitlin Clark. She ain't gonna participate in the All-Star activities. Is this a good thing or a bad thing for the WNBA?
I gotta say this is probably a bad thing. I think there's still a lot of talent, but a lot of faces really are looking for Caitlin Clark to be there, be in attendance, be participating. She'll probably be in attendance, but this just has to be a real talk. It's bad when any other star player has to miss an All-Star game. It doesn't matter who it is. If it's a star player and that's a person that's going to be put in the All-Star game, it's just sad to see him there. It was like that when we almost didn't see Mike there when he was with the Wizards until, Vince Carter was like, hey, man, you can have my spot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, he was already there. Vince just gave him the starting spot.
Yeah, I mean, but that's no. I don't think he was going to be making it. Like,
Oh, wow.
I think he gave him the spot, like the last spot, because Vince wasn't starting that year. Vince was coming off the bench. So I think it's bad when any of your star players just don't make it due to injury or something like that, and that's basically what it is. When it, me and Millie was talking the other day, and I was explaining to him like pulling a hamstring, pulling a quad. It's different from pulling a groin. A groin is a very, very lingering injury and is so high up off of your hip that it controls every movement with your legs. And we're not just talking like a hamstring, you have to actually push off and do all this to contract it. A groin, that's going to the bathroom, that's getting out the car, that's stepping out the bed, that's putting your shoes on, that's putting your pants on. Like a groin affects everything. The only thing that can stop that from hurting is just healing. You just can't be on it, and there's no telling when it's such a re-aggravating injury. It's like you really have to damn near sit her for the year. And I said that. I know it might sound that, but I believe we even watched her grow and take Kawhi out that one year that Tony Parker got mad at him. It was either a hamstring or remember? It was something on it was a leg issue. It was a hamstring or groin or something like
Tony
that.
Parker claimed to have had the same injury.
Right, but that's what he said. But that sidelined a guy like Kawhi for the whole year to the point where Tony Parker, Ginobili, they were kind of mad because Tony Parker, this was his last run. This was his last year. He was trying to make a playoff to a championship run, so this kind of pissed him off. Hindsight, when you look at Caitlin Clark, this might be a chance to have to bench her for the rest of the year. Not only just the All-Star, but the rest of the year until this can get healthy. Otherwise, this is a very lingering thing. It can go on because you can re-aggravate this at any time.
She had a bad stretch of games too.
Because of that injury. Because of that injury.
Ever since she's been back. And it's like, man, she only had like one good game that I remember. It was like a couple of days ago. It was after like 5 bad games.
I think she dropped like 30 or some shit.
Yeah, but it's like, man.
If
that's the injury, then yeah, she probably needs to definitely not play this damn All-Star game. I know that shit.
But you always flirt with the fact too is sometimes it's not just the injury, it's the mental behind the injury. Especially for a person who hasn't had a lot of injuries, who hasn't missed a college game or a high school game, I don't believe. She's had a clean bill of health for you to be battling your first injury like this and not. But see that's what it can do mentally. It's a psycho game. You know what I'm saying? When you felt that type of pain, and if you step too hard there and that bitch tense up, you're not going as hard, and that stops your performance.
That's why I don't even hoop. Just because I rushed that Achilles, and I think every time I push off that bitch, that bitch gonna pop. You know what I'm saying?
But you don't. It's like you don't want to have that feeling again. You don't want to go through that experience of all that.
It's in my head like a mother.
Right.
Like,
how you feel about that, Bobo?
Yeah, I feel they definitely gonna suffer, man. You know what I mean? She generates a lot of money, and she has a following.
Yeah, a lot of
regardless of what I mean. And not only does she suffer, I mean, does WNBA suffer? You know what I mean? The players suffer because that's more eyes that's off you.
Yeah.
That's what people don't think about, man. Like,
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, she brings so much attention to the game, you know what I'm saying?
That put
everybody else gets seen too,
mean?
on the real.
If you out there doing what you supposed to
Balling,
do.
yeah. Like, went to see Caitlin Clark, but Asia Wilson was killing these motherfuckers.
Right, for real, you know what I mean? Like, so I don't even understand I just don't understand, man. And if they do, you know what I mean, with her following, shame on them too for not really representing the game, just representing the player too. You know what I mean? But it ain't really nothing you can really do about that.
Yeah.
I mean, she definitely should be there, but it definitely is going to take a hit, though. They have to understand that with all due respect to who
all
on
due
it.
respect to everybody. You know what I mean? She has a following, and then you can't beat that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's hard she can make it, but maybe next year healthy.
So, with the understanding that Caitlin should be probably out for the All-Star game, eventually probably the rest of the year, do you think that kind of makes Angel Reese the face of the league then?
No, not really. Because she ain't really did nothing. She is a good, marketer, though. She's well at marketing with herself, and her team is doing a really good job.
I think she's leading the league in double-doubles, at the current moment.
And that's cool. But until she start winning, I don't really care what she's doing with that. She ain't winning, bro. I think they in last place. Come on, bro.
He kept it a buck. He said he ain't won nothing though, man. A couple of these double-doubles look good, shit. You was doing that.
That's cool, but I mean, until that start accumulating wins, then, you know what I mean? Right now, I think it steps down to, Asia. Asia's still the face of the league. She's the defensive champion. What? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
Like, what are we missing?
Yeah.
I'm going to agree with Bobo, man. I think, I don't really think that Angel Reese is the face of the league. I think she's, like Bobo said, man, she's one of the most highly, marketable people right now. highly marketable motherfuckers and shit. But but I don't think that she's the face of the league right now. When you have to talk about the face of the league, we talk about people who are winning, like you said. We have to talk about people whose accolades have to circle around winning. I do like stats. I like what you can do. But to me, hell, Russell Westbrook holds the most stats for the most triple doubles, and he ain't won nothing yet. He's still chasing a ring. So all those good stats are nice. They beautiful. I do love what she's bringing to the game. But like Bobo said, man, you not winning shit. Asia Wilson has to be the face of the league. There are so many other people. Stewie could be the face of the league. You know what I'm saying? It's everybody damn near that's doing balling that's been balling the last 2 years but Angel Reese. And I'm sorry, there's no slight to Angel Reese because I love the sister, I love her game. But let's be honest, man. Right now, she's just doing her thing. She getting established, but she has no team. And when you have to be the face of the league circles around winning. And that's why we always have issues with LeBron, because LeBron's a winner, but he's not winning sometimes. And by winning, we have,
because he lost more than he won.
Well, that's winning, you know. So when you have to be the face of the league, you're winning.
Series.
Steph Curry, face of the league. KD at one time, face of the league. LeBron, face of the league. D Wade, face of the league. Kobe, face of the league. Luka, soon be the face of the league, but he has a winning record. We have to talk about people who are winning, getting to these finals. Anthony Edwards, face of the league, because he's winning. He's getting places. His last 5 years, or 4 years, he's been playoffs, finals. Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you doing your thing, bro. I can't even be mad at this. You know, you getting there. You just filling your shit out, man. I mean, but by far not. And it's no slight to the sister. Like I said, she doing her thing, but I can't really put her at the face of the league.
Yeah, like you said, I think it's all about winning. So, like, anybody that could be a potential face of the league, like a Caitlin Clark or Anthony Edwards, we got to call them what they are. They're up-and-comers. And they are, you know, faces of the league. When you say the face of the league, you know, because in every era, there are a lot of faces that represent this game, you know. But then there's one guy, you know, all the time. You know, Kobe earned that right. LeBron earned that right. Even though he lost more than he won in the finals, he won a whole bunch of fucking games to get there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. So, I mean, but he
Jerry
was
West
the face.
Did the same thing, and he is literally the face of the league.
Jerry West. And he lost like a motherfucker.
But he is the symbol of the NBA.
Yeah.
The crossover is Jerry West. He's
He
a
showed
face.
motherfuckers how to shoot that jump shot.
He did.
He showed motherfuckers you can hit that shit all game.
But that...
40.
Yeah,
40.
my God. That,
40. 40.
Yeah, that was, oh, my God, bro.
God was like you up, and he was like 6'7" or some shit. Tall as hell.
And he was a feisty dude. He was constantly talking shit. The grit and the grind and the win, and that man was something the fuck else. And that's when we talk about dedicated winners in the game, man. Yeah, I see why Jerry West was the face, man. We talking about a man with a lot of grit. A lot of grit, man. Feisty, bro.
Yeah, definitely not a plumber.
Definitely not a plumber. Definitely not a plumber. But yeah, sum it up. Nah, I don't think Angel Reese gonna be that face, man. I mean, I want her to be eventually, but it ain't gonna be this year. I don't think.
I want to be if she deserved it. I want them may the best team win, motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like, this is why I'll be having a team in sports, the sports I watch. I want the best team to win. You know, sometimes I don't like the style of play of one of the teams, whether it's the NFL or the NBA or whatever. But I respect it if they won. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
the Eagles?
It was their year. I liked the way the Eagles played last year. I love their front line. I love Saquon Barkley. So,
I mean, that was probably the super best addition to the team ever. That was the winning push, I would tell you like that, because the tush push, you barely had to do that, motherfucker, but they were successful at it when they needed it.
Right.
Once you pick up Saquon, all that shit's obsolete now, because
Yeah.
he's the tush pushing it. I ain't trying to pause, but dog's the man, dog. Dog is the
Behind
man.
that line.
Dog is the man.
He's
Nigga, you can have 4 stick men up there, motherfuckers, made of twigs, and he's still gonna score. That's all I'm gonna say. But we gonna go on to the next topic, man. What are y'all brothers' thoughts on Shaq's comments about punching RG3, from the comments that RG3 made about Angel Reese?
Shaq gotta relax, man. You really gotta relax. You're doing too much. Like, I get the, you know, if you gotta send a message in some way.
But Shaq is like trying to be a big brother, big brother. You know what I'm saying? In this situation, and this is basically like big brother looking out for
If
little
he's serious
sis.
about it, man, he can get a message to that man. He should kill O'Neal. You know what I mean? He can go.
I mean, this
another
was the
avenue.
message. This was the message. He sent it like out this before he has to go and do all that, I guess.
Shaq don't need to do that. Shaq ain't gonna go do that.
I don't know
He's not
about.
gonna do that.
I don't know about ain't. I think when we come down to it, I think
he's Shaq.
when we talk about let's talk about RG3 real quick. You know, there's been a lot of bias on.
You know what he's standing to lose by punching RG3 in the face? You think it's worth it?
I mean,
Dropped at least a few sponsors, at least a few friends.
I mean, Shaq's already well up. I don't know anything else that would.
I mean,
he already has.
People want to quit those sponsors,
But he has generational wealth.
Rather than
It
get
doesn't.
fired, though, he's gonna get
But
let go. If he go hit
It's nothing he can get fired
RG3
from.
in the face.
But see, the whole thing is he owns everything that he owns. Like he doesn't really catch too many checks. Like okay, so we got Papa John's. He owns that. Like he owns that.
Like general, he don't own that much.
No, he catch check from them. But you think they finna cut him? Who you think is gonna lose more money if they don't have Shaq? The general. I'll just give it to the buck, nigga. We see where their commercials is at, nigga. They right after Judge Judy. Come on, come on. But
didn't Nike drop Kyrie for
several times.
Repost?
Several times.
Repost.
What I'm saying is,
I'm not sure.
Shaq is in a position where he could send a message / threat and get away with it. This isn't the first, the last, or the second time, but he's also.
It's an empty threat.
I mean, we've watched Shannon Sharp do the same thing, though.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it, you know.
But I don't know if it's
saying, you know.
I don't know if it's an empty threat. I think it's just
because I feel like he should say that for real. He should like really feel that way. And if you do,
Did you
send out a message?
How he said it though?
Yeah. I see.
Okay.
I'm just like, man, you could actually, you know what I mean, if you're really sincere about it, then you really need to tell him instead of this TV shit.
So you trying to say Shaq probably could have came at it a little different, like on some more man-to-man type shit.
Diplomatic. You know what I mean? Like if I really mean to, like if I'm on TV, I'm probably playing it on Shaq. You know, hey, cool out, little nigga. You know what I'm saying? But like, same one time, like if I'm really serious, if I want to take me seriously, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna threaten the man. I'm just gonna ask this motherfucker to lay up off my friend. You know what I'm saying? And you can take that how you want.
I agree with it. But for the simple fact is, I think this is a big brother, big sister situation. If somebody was messing with your little sister, you're not finna come up and debate like, well, what are you guys are talking about? You're gonna come up and be like, look, leave my little sister the fuck alone. Next time you say something, I'm gonna beat your ass. And that's kind of how I took this. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of back up off the system. Because I feel like RG3 has had some very skewed comments and reactions and posts about some things that he shouldn't have, that he's catching a lot of backlash from, that he has to deal with ever. But we always kind of felt like RG3 was one of those guys who ride the fence. I feel like they try to blame him because he has a white wife, and to me that means nothing. But it's him as a but it's him as an individual that I've always kind of seen, and I've always seen him try to be the guy that fits in when it comes to this casting, this commenter shit, to this podcast stuff. He's the guy who tries to fit in. He tries to interject stuff. He doesn't have a plateau, a stand of himself. You know what I'm saying? He just kind of interjects off something. He comes off like that, and then a lot of guys really don't like that curve. Do you know what I'm saying? Because there's a side of the fence you should be on that we expect for you on, and you kind of play real bias with it. Real bias. Kind of like some Whitlock shit. And a lot of people aren't feeling that. And a lot of guys, I believe Sam Ocho, or there was another guy, what was the guy who used to be a corner? They've also had comments about what RG3's comments about, because he does some wild shit. Like he'll post a comment and delete it real quick, knowing he's gonna catch a backlash. And to me, I feel like it's sometimes he reaches for attention in the wrong way, but I don't think like the black community is feeling him in that type of way, and it kind of cost him a little bit. And I think that when Shaq did this, he had that in mind a little bit.
That was Ryan Clark.
Ryan Clark, yep, you're right.
Made those comments, and he said something about his wife, you know what I mean, being
True.
Caucasian and all this and white whatever.
And I felt like that was wrong. He attacked the person, not the family.
Exactly.
Attacked the person, not the family.
Because it just get messy after all of that, man. Like, it's a certain level of conversation, you know what I mean, that I'm only willing to go so far. You know what I'm saying? When you on TV and shit too, and you famous as hell and shit, these words matter to people. You got other people like us over here talking about you. You know what I'm saying? On some shit that didn't even need to happen. Because we could have said some shit in a different way. I'm about non-threatening, you know what I mean, situations though, man. Like, I would try my best to watch what the hell I'm saying. If I'm one of these people that I know got a whole bunch of viewers, they all watching, I know it's finna be clips of this
Shaq
shit,
say shit
everywhere
like
that's
this,
finna
though.
get even
Shaq
more
say-
whatever.
Draymond would say, "I punch you in your eye." We know this is a hollow threat, like, but this is the nature of the person. Sometimes I'm not excusing it, but we watched Kanye come up here and say Bush don't care about black people. We felt the content. You know what I'm saying? He had the platform to do it. All I'm saying is RG3 is a guy who has a platform. I don't think he gets a lot of respect from the black community because of things he said before. We know who he addressed and how he talks and what he has to do to step up. Like
All
he's
I'm
in it.
saying
He's
is
in it
I'm
for the
RG3.
game. You understand what I'm saying? Like
Shaq with all this little mumbo jumbo he told him doing
he said
on
this
here.
mumbo jumbo.
I
Shaq
don't
said he was
believe
gonna
you,
beat
Shaq.
Chuck ass several
I don't
times.
believe-
We ain't see that shit.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Old fat Chuck is still probably put you down or something. I don't trust the situation. Can't neither one of them move laterally.
Funny as hell.
No
Have
lateral
lateral-
movement.
How you feel about it, Bobo?
I really don't know. You know what I mean? Because here's the thing. You know, I get it. You know, but to say it on national TV, you know what I mean? Play for
He didn't say it on TV. It was like on a podcast.
On a podcast.
He said, I mean, it is viral. It should get viral more than TV, but it wasn't like TV. You get kicked off on podcast. You can slide with some shit. We'll say
I
that.
guess so. It's all the same to me. Shit.
It's like
TV. You know what I'm saying? It's probably worse if it goes like that. It's viral this way.
Right.
On TV, you might have missed it. You know what I
Right,
mean?
for real.
This
Like,
way you can
that's
see it
my fault.
forever and shit.
But yeah, I mean, I just let that go. But I get it. I mean, he protecting her. You know what I mean? Because he you know, he probably understand what she going through.
Right.
Because she does go through a great deal. But hate,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know what I mean?
unrelated.
Which is unwarranted.
Yeah.
It's crazy when you see it from your own kind.
So it's
Yeah.
actually dope too to hear somebody, you know what I mean,
Yeah,
especially
right.
like Shaq,
Yeah, man.
stand up for
yeah,
her.
bro. So yeah, man. That's how I feel about it. I really
It's a
don't
big
know.
brother shit.
Yeah, I know what it is. I mean, I just to put that out there, and like you said, I do agree with you to a sense, like what you said. You know, he could have got a message to him or any other way
Yeah,
other than
Shaq.
putting it out.
Yeah, it was-
you know what I
That's
mean?
the
But
flex,
it's a
though.
right?
Right.
It
That's the
is.
podcast. What you
Right.
doing on the podcast? You
Right.
going this for views. Like, this
Right.
ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
come on,
He
let's
still could be
understand
more
what the
diplomatic
podcast is.
about it. You know what
I
I'm saying?
feel it, I
That
feel it.
nigga could have came off major scary by just simply saying some shit though. On
Right.
some real shit like, yeah man, I'm trying to get a message
Oh,
to
you
him
say
right now.
you should have did it in a rap?
Oh. You know, just everybody.
You know it's like
Shaq
a rapper,
was
right?
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Shaq. I remember this nigga was going back and forth with
Kobe.
No,
They just
no,
go
this
to
nigga
the-
had a rap beef with somebody. They was dropping verses about each other. It was like, not LaMelo. Who was it, bro? They had terrible. No, bro, it was somebody like that. No, it was him.
It was recent.
Not Dame Lillard. Was him and Dame Lillard going at it?
Oh Lord.
Because Dame
don't
Lillard
say
rap.
that.
No, I'm
Nah,
dead
he
ass
couldn't do
serious,
that.
bro.
They ain't too cool for that.
No, I'm dead ass serious.
Dame ain't on that, man.
Okay.
Ain't no
Oh,
way.
this was old, like
I
Portland
remember
day.
what you said. I remember this shit too a little bit. I promise to God now. I'm so hoping it ain't Dame, but I'm assuming it ain't.
All right,
Dame
I
ain't
see.
on that type of shit. Yo, moving along right here, man. Thoughts on NBA free agency? Any key signings this past week or any this time you think can help a team win? So was there any players that went anywhere, coaches, whatever, or lack thereof as far as coaches?
So I really think the move
Yeah, okay.
for
Fucking Dame.
the Lakers to get Marcus Smart was the move to make them a championship winning team. I think that was a good
But
acquirement.
Did it happen already?
It's finna go through.
I would say that should say intend on. It didn't
I
say-
think that's
But
I think
that'd
that's
be
really
fire,
gonna
though.
go through. No,
Yeah,
I really
if
think that's
if
gonna
that
go
happen,
through.
that's dope. Yeah.
That's the move I think that they need to make. Like I was telling y'all earlier, the Lakers really suffer from not having a real point guard, a true point guard. That's what they've always suffered from. Why do you think they really tried to acquire Chris Paul when they could, and they got vetoed to the sense? But it wasn't just that; it was some other things going on with the NBA. The NBA controlling the Charlotte Hornets because the NBA they had no owner.
They
The
be
Charlotte
fucking
Hornets.
with the Lakers.
But
They could have got Melo too. Melo in that one high flying.
LaMelo?
No,
Carmelo,
Carmelo.
and what?
Carmelo and
And that would have did what for them?
No, not Reed. I forget that high flying nigga name.
Richard Jefferson.
For Andrew Bynum. The Andrew Bynum back in the day, they blocked that shit.
Yeah. like I said,
I heard Carmelo saying that. I never knew that shit. Melo said that shit.
Me personally, I couldn't really tell you the last time the Lakers really had a true point guard other than Magic. Like a real, true point guard. Like a man who can get you 10 assists and all. I think they've always missed that. When the Lakers...
LeBron.
He's not a real point guard to me, I'm sorry. But he's not. He's not a true point guard. He is a small forward that can do everything. That's how I look at it. He's a small forward that can do everything.
He probably can't guard the point guard position all that well his whole career, but he is a true point guard.
But
They should have played him that way.
no. You know what? I take it back.
I know what you're saying is right.
I take it
But
back.
I'm just saying, in my mind, that nigga's a point guard.
Derek
that
Fisher.
nigga would have been cold as hell.
Derek Fisher. Do you see the success they had with Derek Fisher? Derek Fisher is a real point guard to me. They had real success with him. Real success.
Ron Harper. Yeah.
Ron Harper, another one.
Yeah,
but he's a real,
guard,
but
he's
he's
played
a
point guard for years.
But he's a real
playing
point guard because on the defensive end, he's enough body to guard, so you can't blow by him, and he knows how to guard the shot, so he puts pressure on you. A real point guard. That's what I mean. They haven't had one of those. Like I don't consider D'Angelo. I don't Russell. He's not one. Definitely not one. Okay, like come on, Nick Young. No, they just not. Steve Nash was one, but he was. Shit, come on, man. How old was Steve Nash when he got to that fucking team? He was coming off the bench. Let's be for real.
I got one. I got an if.
But
You said if, right?
No, well, I'm just saying they need smart on that team. They need that real point. That's the move for me.
I got Chris Paul if he goes to the Clippers, because he'll be coming off the bench. I'm assuming.
But what the fuck is that gonna do? He spent his whole life there, nigga.
With Ty Lue? No. This is a different team. You got Ty Lue there as a coach. They need a point guard coming off the bench that can orchestrate this shit. Or not even just off the bench minutes, maybe a little bit more.
What?
Playing with the starters at times, man. Yeah, man, get them all playing as a team.
Oh, dog.
Dog, who's their backup point guard?
It don't fucking matter.
It do matter.
No, it don't. That team is butt, nigga.
That team
Fuck
don't
you
know how
mean,
to
nigga?
play together.
The team is
They
ass.
play like individuals.
Bro, the team, listen, as long
James
as
Harden only run pick and roll.
As long as I've
I'm
ever watched the motherfucking Clippers, they've been a team composed of nothing but good 6 men. All right, that's it. Chris Paul, now he a good 6 man. Blake Griffin, now he a good DeAndre Jordan. Now it's just a bunch of. They've always had these old niggas that just don't pan out for the Clippers. Nothing works for the Clippers because they are the Clippers. That's the problem. The Clippers will never be nothing ever. These niggas have had some of the best fucking players and done diddly fucking squat with them. Whether it's the coach, whether it's the player, it don't fucking matter. It is the Clippers. They are not destined to win as an organization. I'm sorry. If you're an LA fan, the Clippers shouldn't be your team. You'd be better off a Laker fan. At least they've
talking
won.
about point guards in LA right never happened, all right? Let me ask you this about Phoenix last year. What was their problem with KD, Bradley Beal, and Devin Booker? What was their problem? I mean, of course they didn't have a bench and they didn't have no real good big man because they ended up trading Dude away.
Correct.
But what was another problem? They didn't have no point guard. They had nobody to give them the ball.
No. They have a bunch of niggas that shoot that need the ball. You have nobody. You have nobody.
One-on-one players masquerade that point guard.
No, you right.
That ain't it.
You have a bunch of scorers.
Now think about the Clippers. Now think about the Clippers. The Clippers got Brad
a bunch
Beal,
of scorers and no
they
defenders.
got Harden, but they got Harden doing too much, dribbling all the damn time. You know what I'm saying? Trying to set this shit up when really, if you can just spot this nigga up, he'd be way more dangerous. If somebody else is holding the motherfucking ball.
You're right, but you're wrong. You know what the wrong is? They got Harden in the wrong position. They got him starting. Don't start this nigga. No. Serious. Hear me out.
I'll start him.
No, I would. I would. No.
I still want him to shoot more shots than Chris Paul.
I don't want none of that.
I just want Chris Paul to handle the damn ball.
I want Harden doing where he was best. No, hear me out. When Harden was doing some of his best work and got the furthest in his life, he was coming off the bench. Thunder. When nobody knew.
His best work though.
No. Yes, to a certain degree, yes. His shooting percentages per shot were better because he was taking less and he was making more. And he went to the finals. That was the last time he was ever in the finals. He has never reached that ever. He has. Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this.
I know he
Harden?
was there. I heard he was there, but I don't even remember him in the finals. Maybe he ain't do shit.
Harden
I didn't see him.
hasn't made it out the first round since he was the Thunder. Since he was there. What I'm saying is you can look at his rocket tenure when he was the leading scorer, triple doubles, all this, and that was good, but it got bounced in the first round. What you need to do is not rely so much on Harden as your starter, but if you have somebody like Harden come off your bench and he can still put up 20 or 30 on a good shoot night, that's what you can win with. But what happens is you rely too much on him, and he has these butt nights, and he doesn't give you what you need, and then that fucks you up. Get the starters out there on some reliable shit. Have him come off the bench, do what he normally do because he's hot. Just let him go, but let him run the back end of the quarters. That's what it is. They're playing him wrong because of his ego. I'm trying to tell
Paul
you.
ain't gonna hurt no team though.
No. But
Harden
Harden needs to understand a different type of role. Sometimes there's strength in coming off the bench. Yes, it's an ego fault. It's an ego fault.
That's a Clippers fault. I'll never.
No, it's an ego
on my team.
When Iguodala balled out his whole career, all as a 76er, led them motherfuckers to a playoffs. As soon as he took a backup role, he won a chip. That's all I'm gonna say. With Alonzo Mourning, led the league in all types of shit. Soon as that nigga started coming off the bench, he got a chip. Led the league in all types of shit. You understand? Alonzo Mourning was a fucking dog, a menace for a long time. Didn't win shit. As soon as he took that backup role, won a chip.
That's why Walker. So he was.
Soon as he took that backup role, second unit, got the chip.
Did Gary Payton start on that team? Or was he?
Fuck no, that nigga was coming off the bench, nigga. Got a chip.
White chocolate got that chip.
Come on, I'm trying to tell you, it makes
There's a whole
sense.
bunch of niggas on that team, dog.
Al Horford. He's my only exception because when he comes off the bench late in games, because sometimes he don't start, they'll put the young guy in there. He'll come in as a backup. But when he do come in, he's solid as fuck. You can't fuck with this nigga. Your secondary can't fuck with this nigga.
You gotta show a number 3 on that list.
Who?
You got a list for that? What was that shit? What was that list called? Any free agents that moved anywhere that you think could help a team win?
Oh, hell no. Not yet.
You ain't got no list.
No.
That's cool.
No,
That's
it was
cool.
basically just if you thought anybody went anywhere that was going to make a difference on the team as of right now. And it's been a little bit of movement, but not too much movement. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been more about this draft than I think anything else. You know what I'm saying?
Draft definitely is important this year.
It's been some little minor pieces, but I don't know.
Eagles popping. Solo Eagle cracking, dog. Shit, who your second one there?
They just shit. I ain't really got no shit. Ain't no seconds. Shit, it was just what it was. Man.
Oh shit!
Ain't nobody really
I got
moved
a couple
up.
shit, motherfucker. I got Jordan Clarkson, man, going to the Knicks. And man, that Bowen Champ motherfucker from fucking the Bucks who wasn't getting no tick.
I don't think that makes them better though.
I think their new coach is actually gonna play the bench.
No,
Is the motherfucking thing. So those are good bench players.
No, but this is the thing about Clarkson.
They needed some motherfuckers.
He's not really he's not gonna thrive and is coming off the bench type shit because dude is a destined starter. He's always been a starter. This is the only thing where I felt different about this. And that's the problem. This is the problem. This is the problem. You got a lot of niggas that shoot the ball well. You got Karl Anthony Towns who shoots as of right now. You got motherfucking Brunson who always has the ball in his hands for hours, nigga. Not minutes, hours. This nigga has the ball in his hands. Nigga, this is what I'm saying. This is why it's not gonna work, nigga.
They need points off the bench.
He ain't gonna be feeling coming off the bench.
He's been coming off the bench his whole career.
No, the fuck he hasn't. He was a starter in Utah.
He was just starting last year?
He was a starter, nigga. He was a star. He was a leading fucking scorer damn near over there, nigga. He was getting buckets.
Man,
What you
I
mean,
thought
nigga?
that nigga was
Hell no.
He used to come.
He might have been injured. No, the fuck he wasn't. This nigga's been a starter his whole fucking career.
You kidding?
No, fuck
Yeah.
no. This nigga's a baller, nigga. No. Maybe his rookie year or something. Even then, he was balling, nigga. This is Clarkson, nigga. This nigga's been a hooper his whole I don't defend a lot of niggas, but this nigga's been a baller his whole life.
I know
He was a
work
baller.
is.
Imagine where they got.
I'm
I'm pretty sure they got him from the Lakers. Remember?
Yeah, he was the Lakers.
Come on, man. He was coming. That was the only time he rode the bench, and he had to lead that shit. Like, man, he been starting,
I'm
nigga.
pretty sure he came off the bench.
Hell no. For who? Not for the Jazz. He was leading scorer, nigga.
Could have been. But yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Hey, I tell this nigga he lying. You lying ass nigga. No, I'm pretty sure.
Never a bad pickup. The point is,
I'm not
they
saying
need
it was a
scoring. They need scoring, and this motherfucker can score. You know what I'm saying?
They don't need scoring. The one thing the Knicks don't need is another nigga scoring. They need more defense. They have Brunson who can score. They have Cat who can score. They have Bridges who can score. What's the other? OG Anunoby who can score. Like, bro, they have a team of scorers, nigga. They need defense. They need a defensive enforcer. They don't need a, like, I didn't like that one. I'm sorry. I did not like that one, bro.
It's better than what you had, though, right?
It is.
Exactly.
It is
The
10
no
times
pick
better.
you had.
No, it was.
First
It was.
of all.
You know what?
Second of all,
I honor that.
them niggas need motherfucking scoring. I don't know what the hell your ass is looking
They
at.
had scoring. They didn't have nobody to
Pacers.
stop nobody from
You playing
scoring.
against the Pacers, niggas is light your ass up.
That's defense,
If
nigga.
you play against
That's
OKC,
defense, though.
you gonna get your ass lit the fuck up.
But this is defense. We talk about niggas who play defense. The only motherfucker that really playing defense over there is Mikal
So
Bridges.
Jordan Clarkson can't play defense?
No, he can.
Exactly.
But he
So
coming off the
how's that
bench. He not gonna be feeling that. That's all I'm saying. That's cool for a minute, but he not gonna be. Bro, listen.
He be
I know
out
the
there.
type of motherfucker, bro.
To get it
I know
right.
him. He not gonna be feeling this coming off the bench shit.
You bucking out.
Alright.
You getting
No,
out,
what's gonna be bugging out
Only
is
thing
the
that
niggas not
matters-
gonna win a chip and they gonna be dumping these pieces.
Only thing
of
that matters who finished the game, and he gonna be finishing that shit over Josh Hart sometime. Mark my words.
Okay. Now that's
So
the
he-
debate
so
we can
decent
definitely
pick.
have. That's the debate
In
we
the
can.
number one move.
But Josh Hart, okay, I
In the
can
number
debate that. I
one
like that. I like
move.
that.
In the
So
number
Josh Hart
one
coming off the
move.
bench.
And the number one move in free agency, no, because they wouldn't be the Villanova Knicks if you get to doing that.
Fuck the niggas. They ain't the Villanova
Lord
Knicks.
knows,
Fuck the niggas.
Lord
That's
knows what the new coach
that's
gonna
made
do.
up.
We don't even know who
They
the
need
new coach
DiVincenzo
is.
to even
You
be
know
that.
what
So I'm not feeling none of that.
Oh no, they got three. That's good enough. You got three of them. They Villanova. But the number one move in free agency, man, was KD going to Houston.
I guess
That's
yeah.
an obvious, you know what I'm saying? You dig right there.
I like that.
Yeah. Shit, three realistic destinations.
Hold on. You ain't let me elaborate though. Hold on, man.
You have to elaborate.
Yeah, because this.
Imagine this.
No.
Having an opinion.
I know, right?
This motherfucker here.
This motherfucker. How about I turn you to a nigga pop? No.
Turn it over to some nigga pie.
Nah. The only reason why I feel like that might be a what if, like a question mark. The only thing Houston was really lacking was like veteranship. They needed a leader last year. It seemed like they was doing a lot of inexperienced shit. They didn't really have nobody to lead them. Like Fred can get you
They
so
coach.
far, but he can't control their locker room like that. Yeah, it's a coaching thing,
They
and I'm
coach.
not
They coach is
disputing,
their leader.
right? But sometimes I need an on the floor leader. You know how like Draymond gets that defense and short, like you know what I'm saying, what it is. You know how like motherfucking LeBron sometimes he
They
can,
just
at
couldn't
least
come
he
up
can do
with
that. You know,
clutch buckets.
but
They ain't have enough ammo.
No, because that's leadership. You can fight through this motherfucker.
No,
it's a
they
mental
were-
thing.
They were outmatched. They didn't
yeah,
have enough fighter
but to
power.
me that's a mental thing, and
it's like
because
a
they felt
shooter
it
against
again.
a Uzi though.
True.
They ain't
But
have, you know what I mean? You
they
going up
did,
against
but-
OKCs.
But people also
Golden
said that
States.
about Indiana, and look
No,
what
but
Indiana.
they have firepower. That's different.
That's what they had to
I
find out.
said Indiana the whole time.
What I said is, all I'm saying is I felt like Houston had the same type of firepower. They just didn't utilize.
No.
I
not
felt
at
like
all.
it wasn't utilized.
No
well.
shooting.
Anyways,
No shooting in Houston.
but putting
the shooting.
KD there,
Pacers was the
sometimes
number one shooting team in the playoff.
what's gonna happen is they gonna look to KD for some leadership. This is where we gonna see how KD evolved as a leader. You can be a scorer, you can be all this, but being a leader is gonna win you championships. That's the things that Mike, Shaq, Kobe, you know what I'm saying, D Wade, LeBron at times, Tatum. These are all leaders of y'all teams at the times. And these are the guys y'all look to when y'all was in tough times at times. I know Brown, I know Shaq, and I know Paul Gasol and all these niggas had effects on them, but these are the guys that got looked at like leaders. Mind you, who was Superman, who was Flash, who was Black Mamba, who was Big Diesel. You know what I'm saying? Like these guys, shit, even Curry had to look at Clay a few times, and Clay had to look at Draymond. Let's keep it a buck. These niggas fed off each other. Can they feed off KD, and can he be that guy? He is in the time of his career where he can be that guy. I would love to see him be that guy.
It's a perfect fit. Well,
if he gets a ring with these niggas, we have to talk about him.
You know who they traded him for? Go look up Fam's stats last year, Jalen Green's stats. Look at his points every game. Look at his stats. 2 for game 1, 8 game 2.
Yeah. I mean, just
12,
playoffs. We ain't
3,
talking about the whole season of work. We're talking about
I'm talking about
in the playoffs.
What is KD gonna do? 25, 26.
KD will get you in the big moments.
25. That's all they need is somebody to consistently get the 20 motherfucking points, man. You know what I'm saying? Dude was coming up way short. They winning games barely and shit.
In the playoffs.
By a couple points and losing by a couple points with the main scorer on the motherfucking team having 10 fucking points type shit.
Right.
He probably averaged like fucking 9 or 10 fucking points, man. Like, come on, man.
I dig it.
You can't do that. What he do. And then they went out and got even more defenders. More wing defenders. So they got even more defense. That team is ready. That coach is motherfucking Ime Udoka. That's fucked up. He got fired from Boston. But, yeah, he hit nah. That team is disciplined as hell. KD is the missing piece. Just for what they already do. If you just throw KD in the mix, put him where Jalen Green was, that team is really good.
That team is still going to struggle in the West against teams that we watch a lot because
they were number 2 in the West last year.
I mean, yeah, but you're giving up volume scoring for a little bit of defense sometimes with KD because of how the gameplay is, and it can work because KD is an amazing shooter.
Like I think KD is probably a better defender than Jalen Green.
Body for body, no. Block for block, yes.
IQ wise.
IQ wise, I might go Jalen. I think KD has the physical advantage of height. You can't really overhand that height. His height, you can jump and he can beat you to your shot to the spot. Like that's where he is.
The one thing you're not missing out on is athleticism with that team when Jalen Green is gone. So many people on this team is athletic. That Thompson brother, that twin, is athletic as a bitch. He's the best defender. They got like another 2 or 3 motherfuckers who specialize in only motherfucking defense. You know what I'm saying? They went out and got the Finley Smith motherfucker who also plays defense on the wing.
Yeah, he's very good.
Who like to hit threes. You know what I'm saying? They man, dog, it's a whatever of riches, what they call an embarrassment of riches. You know what I'm saying? For what that team want to do.
I gotta see defense. That coaching, I really gotta see what happens with the coaching.
The coaching is top tier.
No, I'm not saying it's not. I really just gotta see where it goes.
The coaching is championship level.
No, I'm not saying. I just gotta see where it develops with because you'll notice in that first little couple 10 games where this is kind of heading with this team. I'm not gonna say that's gonna be the tell, but you'll kind of see the direction where it's going. At least if they come out, at least they 5-5. Just know they're probably gonna end up with 40. That's all I'm saying.
They were number 2 in the West last year.
That was last year with a bunch of teams mixed up. Now a bunch of teams is
yeah, because there was some good teams, but the only one team that was better than them was OKC.
I about to say I want to say no. There was OKC
record wise.
There was the Nuggets. They was up there still good. The Timberwolves.
Their records were not as good as
man, I'm still. Who went further? The
That's
Timberwolves.
a good question.
The Timberwolves did,
and that was
the
no
Nuggets
match.
Did.
Exactly. It was against OKC. That looked horrible. 0 firepower. It looked awful. Man, it was awful.
Like I said,
that was awful.
So on and so forth. So, with that being said, if everything goes bad in LA with the new GM, the new owner, and LeBron, where do you think 3 realistic trade destinations that LeBron could go that he could get a ring? Like if we was to make a move to get a ring, if LeBron was to leave LA, him and the owner, because you know Jeannie Buss has pretty much sold the team for an absurd amount of money, but she still is handling relations. But at the time,
they're prioritizing Luka.
I mean, they're really going to work around the star that they have and go from there. So at this moment, LeBron could be a possible option for trade. Do you know the boatload of shit you could get for a LeBron trade? We're watching guys out here getting first round picks. What was the guy from Memphis, Bane?
I'm not giving up shit for
Bane got first. He got 3 or 4 first rounds, something like that. Crazy. A talent like LeBron right now on the market could be a tradable piece to get
He
what team?
to a winning team too.
To a team that he could change to possibly get a ring.
Yeah. The question.
It doesn't have to necessarily be a winning team, but when you
He
put
said to get a ring.
well to get a ring, but if you put LeBron on certain teams, this could be a possible winning situation. What 3 teams do you think could work out? I mean, we can go one. My number three. What I was saying is let's keep it a buck, man. Dallas.
Yeah.
Let's get to Dallas. Him, Kyrie, AD. He's been working with these niggas forever. He has a ring with both these niggas. He knows exactly what to do. And what they'd have to give up, like Live League. I'm like, man, fuck y'all. They could easily make that move wherever it is. Backdoor it.
Flag with that nigga some shit.
I mean, it'd be Cooper Flag, LeBron James, Kyrie when he gets back. I don't know if Kyrie's
I
going to
don't
be
think
back.
you can keep Cooper Flag. I don't think you just give up.
I don't think Kyrie, but AD again. But like I said, they
But
know.
I got Dallas on my list too, though.
But that was my number
Straight
3.
up.
That was my number 3. Who's your
That's
number 3?
basically my number 3 too. There, shit.
Dallas?
Yeah, I got Dallas.
Who you got? You got
That
Dallas too?
Yeah, you have to give up a little bit more than Lively.
Yeah, I mean it would
You might
be.
able to keep
It'd
Lively
be picks.
and just motherfucking give up motherfucking Cooper Flag and some things.
I mean,
Motherfuckers, he a talent.
I could really see it being like
I'd
that.
take
So.
Cooper Flag over LeBron. Depending on the team I got, I fuck around and take Cooper Flag. Straight up, man, this is the future. Would I rather have 2 more years of LeBron, you know what I mean? Or would I rather have like 10 years of this here? Yeah, I'll take Cooper. Optimist.
My number two. This is gonna be the wild one right here. The Pistons.
I thought about that.
If you
They need
could
some
get
more
some
shooting,
assets and put him with Cade Cunningham, the possible defense in the East, I think there's some mismatch advantages that they could take advantage of. I watched
want to
with
talk
the
about what they would have
Pistons.
to give up.
I watched
But I
with
like
the
the
Pistons.
idea of him on that defensive team, though. They are a
There's-
defensive-minded team. They can win games just with the way they play on defense. If you get them motherfuckers 2 more shooters, like specialists. You know what I'm saying? To help space the floor and
that's
knock
kinda
them
where
shits
LeBron
down,
is.
because that's what they could do.
That's what
last
LeBron
year,
kinda
was
wants right
knock
now.
down motherfucking threes, man. They couldn't shoot that bitch. They ain't have enough firepower. He could all come back down to firepower last year. You was about to get smoked playing certain teams.
It
The
really
Pacers
came
and
down
OKC
to buckets
was
made, not
smoking
made.
niggas, dog.
Came down to buckets made and not made. But if you put somebody like a LeBron on that team in the East, I also say that, and I keep saying it for a reason. In the East, there's not too many people that's going to be in front of that. He's in a very hard division over there in the West where there's a lot of bigs. But if you throw him back in the East, he was out here carrying the fucking Cavaliers to the fucking finals every year in the fucking East. I keep saying that shit because nobody can stop him out here. There was no bigs that could be down there to fuck with him. He went over there. He's with all the bigs at, mind you. All the best bigs are in the West. So you bring him over to the East where we have few bigs like that. Not saying nothing bad about Turner or Giannis or Embiid or Cat, nothing like that. But they not really fucking with LeBron a lot. That's why LeBron has the status of what LeBron does.
Man, number 2 for me, I got Golden State. Because if he can somehow be on the same team,
him, Butler,
with
Curry,
Butler,
Draymond.
Curry, and Draymond, if that could work out in any motherfucking way.
Yeah, so what
The
they gonna
IQ
take,
would
like
be out the
Wiggins and like some picks? Like there's
Wiggins
no,
ain't even on that team.
I know, I'm just saying. They couldn't find nobody. They had to dig somebody up to find out. I don't even know how they would finagle that shit.
Ship you back.
There wouldn't be enough picks they could ever have. We need all your picks until 3,000.
Wiggins will be in a 3-team trade.
So we done found a way to get his ass back out that bitch.
And you still gone. Like, damn. Yeah, man, Golden State to me, that's a good look, man. The IQ is just out the roof, man. You know what I mean? Through the roof. He ain't got to shoot threes. He can just be penetrating through whatever. Everybody else, can be out here. You're going to get a lot of attention on LeBron still whenever he touch the ball. And he's great at finding cutters. And in and out the post, he can find cutters. And that's what they be doing. A lot of motherfucking cutting and shit. They definitely looking for stuff the whole time. It's like 2 Draymond Greens out here, except one of them can actually score a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You still got to guard LeBron a little bit. So shit, yeah, G-State.
I'm gonna say Houston, man. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
too. That was so obvious. I ain't even go there. But
That's egregious.
And they got a lot of pieces
They
though. It's
do.
the crazy part.
That's what makes sense though.
Like, I wasn't trying to.
Fred,
Yeah.
you just need a Thompson brother then, and you just need a couple.
They have a lot of pieces. They can give up like
they can make some
3,
moves.
4
You know what I'm saying?
motherfuckers.
Make it real. You know, then it'll be him, KD. I keep what's buddy the setter Sigourney or what's it?
Sengun,
Keep it
him, keep it Fred.
Yeah, that sounds good. You want to let that nigga go. That's gonna be the piece they want. No, he gonna be the piece they want. That's what it is.
This ain't gonna work then.
Hey.
We keeping Sengun for years.
Shit.
Sengun gotta stay for
niggas
years.
straight niggas like that for whatever.
I'm not teaming up
to get LeBron with
KD,
Durant.
getting Sengun out here.
And Fred.
Sengun is the reason why I work with KD. KD ain't the main scoring option down here. It's Sengun.
Shit, all right, no.
It depended on the motherfucking game and the matchup. A lot of times it's gonna be Sengun get that motherfucker the ball. He finna pull some joker shit down here. He's scoring on everybody. For
That
real.
nigga say he finna pull some joker shit.
I'm trying to tell you, dog. He's smooth as hell down there.
Buddy
Motherfucker
be
get bigger than him.
hooping.
Motherfucker can jump higher than him, run faster than him. Somehow this dude is scoring on these people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Sengun. You gotta keep him. But yeah, somehow we ain't talking about the pieces. That's still a good trade if that can happen. If you can get him over there and keep the core of that team,
Yeah.
that's too ugly. That's too ugly. You got your number one.
My
team?
number one, I ain't gonna lie, man, was a 2-way tie. It always had to be this way, man.
Why? I don't know why.
First off, because one was kind of like a what
You
if.
gotta stop doing top threes.
No. You can have you can have an asterisk.
Niggas always
You can have an asterisk.
slash
You
somebody
got
else's
asterisk.
shit.
An asterisk. Now, my real mind told me it would be like the Nuggets if they re-signed Joker. That's what my mind really go. You know what I'm saying? I was really like, damn, if they can really pull that off and like convince Joker to stay, catch him for the 2 year and be grab LeBron, so it'd be him, Murray. You got your shooters. You got Aaron Gordon, somebody you can jump with. This looks familiar to a lot of your winning teams. You got a big man you can dump it down to. You can kind of fly out. He take the attention. You come through, cut back door. You get your last good year in with this team. This would be a great team for you to go. They got rid of Porter. They let him go. Said he looking for that position. This would work. This is where my mind went. But my real life was like, shit, what if the Bucks got him? If they could find out, but they have no fucking pieces, nigga. They have no pieces. That's where my mind went to. If you could put Giannis and LeBron and just get one run out of them because they waived Dame, just get one run out these niggas. You got a bunch of young little pieces around you a little bit. All you have to do is find a couple shooters. Them two motherfuckers can give you 40 on any given night. But could they do it on an in and out basis? No. I don't think they could, so I'm gonna have to go with the Nuggets really, but my asterisk was the Bucks though.
That's as ridiculous as what I'm about to say. I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm whack too. But I'm gonna have to say Cleveland, man, with sentimental value, man. If he can go back there and get a ring,
That's a squad right
you know
now.
what I'm saying? And they got a decent team.
But the pieces they have to give up would make it just like the year he had Kyrie and
We ain't
Love.
talking about pieces in this conversation. See, we ain't talking about pieces.
They
You
got
know
what they gonna
mean?
give up to get him.
No, we ain't doing that
This is-
conversation.
this
We
is a
just
trade.
talking about if you can just go to a team and keep your core.
Trade.
If
This
that
is
can happen, then yeah.
I don't think the
They
universe
got
gonna
the
let
crispy
that happen.
fours on right now.
On my
Crispy,
mama and the
son.
hoes, you have to tuck them bitches
Word.
back, man. Don't be flashing them in there. Stand on them.
Shit,
Tuck
that
your
shit
feet
don't
up
like
like
to get
this.
spilled on that shit. Move everything away from this
He said,
motherfucker. Goddamn. Kool-Aid.
That's
mix
what one Mike
everything
said.
away.
Nah, but yeah, that was a good, pretty list, man.
Yeah,
Who you had, Bobo?
I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying, Golden State, bro. He been trying to get with Curry for a minute,
Yeah,
man.
he,
You know what I'm saying?
that's-
I mean,
yeah, that's
he been trying to
realistic.
get with Curry for a minute, man.
That's realistic.
They last ring shouldn't count then. If,
Yeah, I know,
if y'all
for
competing
real.
against
You
each
get
other
this
and then
thing
y'all
on the
both get a
road.
ring together, now y'all both in 5
Yeah.
rings and shit together,
That'd
like
be
y'all
hard.
sharing.
I don't know how they would get that done, though. It would be nice to see, but I just don't know how they would
Yeah.
get that done.
It'd be
They got
fun
no
to see, though.
pieces. Because I think they traded Kuminga, let Kuminga go to the Bulls, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Which I think that's gonna be huge for Kuminga, man.
Did we actually get him?
I think we did.
I think we're in that process. How about I got one proposal. I got one proposal. It's my last one. How about the Timberwolves? If the Timberwolves could get up something like I'm just saying, if you could possibly get him with Ant-Man in a way, this is who he would need to be with.
Certain teams I feel like, yeah, but with some shooting. The rest of that floor needs to be spaced for them. You need a center that's shooting them threes too. All other three players.
It wouldn't work with Rudy?
Hell no. He'll just clog up the paint.
Yeah,
I mean, he could throw it to Rudy though.
Yeah. They need pick and roll.
Rudy got a nice little pick and roll.
And he played hella defense, man. He played defense.
Rudy?
So.
Rudy G, man.
I can't
altered
say,
shots.
bro.
He altered shots because he's so tall.
But he not an Anthony Davis, but he a JaVale McGee type body as far as when it comes to the pick and roll. And we seen LeBron win a championship with JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard doing that same shit.
McGee like to dunk the ball though. Yeah,
so did Dwight.
No, I'm talking about what's the name though? Rudy Gay. He clumsy catching that ball and pick and roll.
He is, but if Julius Randle and then what was Cat was feeding them the oops and shit, and they was feeding them the oops, he can catch them, man. I got faith. I can see something like that working.
Honestly, I would trade Julius Randle or Rudy.
See, that's what I'm saying.
If I'm getting LeBron, I'm trading one of them. I don't need all these people down here in the hole.
Right.
I'm keeping Julius Randle.
Now you feel what I'm saying.
Because this nigga can shoot the three. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you gonna stay your ass out here. Yeah, man.
But yeah, that was a nice little session though. Now we're gonna move on to our prime versus prime. We got MVP Lisa Leslie versus A'Laysia Wilson. Prime versus prime. Who you got, Bob? I'm interested.
Man, I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna have to go with Wilson, man. She just got a complete game. I haven't seen
Lisa Leslie
like her or Lisa Leslie do anything what A'Laysia Wilson doing. So it's like, you know what I mean? I ain't never seen her ball like that. You know what I mean? It was mostly rebound, putbacks. You know what I mean? She'd shoot a look and now and again, but it was mostly, you know what I mean? And that's no discredit to her.
Right.
You know what I mean? A'Laysia's just different. She's just a different monster. I'm gonna go with Wilson.
Me personally, I think Lisa Leslie game was like a game kind of like that almost mimics kind of Angel Reese's game to a certain degree. I'm not going to say that is. I mean, her Angel Reese's game probably mimics Lisa Leslie's game. Mm-hmm. Lisa Leslie had a nice game, but this is a hard comparison because I like the bag that A'Laysia Wilson has. Like her bag, her shot selections, what she's able to do. That is what sets certain players apart. Like I like her shot selection. Like there's things about her play style that I like a little bit more than Lisa Leslie's game. It's not that Lisa Leslie is a bad player in my eyes because she's an amazing player at her position, but her game was a little. It's just not as good as A'Laysia Wilson's to me. It's just really not. I mean, the fire's bag for the array of shots there. I like people who have a different types, like people who get set shots, or off balance shots, a runner, a floater, up and under. I can get to my left leg, come back, find the pass. Like I like a little bit more to your bag, like a Brandon Roy, like a Tracy McGrady. Like I like these guys, even though Vince Carter. Sometimes they get stapled as that. You know what I'm saying? I like guys who just complete bags. Kobe's, of course, Mike's, LeBron. You know what I'm saying? They have. I wouldn't say all the way with LeBron. A lot of these guys are complete bags. You know what I'm saying? They can get to their shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I like. I'm always like Jamal Crawford. Bag. He has an array of shots of busting your ass. He can fuck you up. However you want it. However you fucking want it, you can have it. You know what I'm saying? Grant Hill. Sauce your ass, man, he can fuck you up. He had an array of shots. He can fuck you up. He just knew how to get a bucket. And that's the difference in the game. And that's where I feel like A'Laysia is there. She just knows how to get a bucket. And I like that. How you feel about that, B.I.?
When I pulled both their stats up, man.
I like that about you.
Like I did this before, so like I'm just like rechecking it out again. Basically, Asia got 21.2 points a game, and Leslie got 17.3 points a game, and that's basically the only difference. Because they both averaging 9 rebounds a game, they both average 2 assists a game. You know, 2.2 for Wilson, 2.4 for Leslie. But the thing about Leslie is she averaging 2.3 blocks a game. And that's the difference in their game because she wasn't, it's almost like the LeBron James effect where she wasn't there to really score, but she could score. And that's how LeBron ended up with the most points in NBA history.
Right.
But like she averaged these points when really she was a defensive presence. She was also defensive player of the year. You know what I'm saying? And when you look at the things they accomplished, you know, Asia, what she get? Asia did get Rookie of the Year. She 2-time Defensive Player of the Year awards and a Finals MVP award. You know, but when you look at Leslie, she's an NBA 2-time WNBA champion, 3-time WNBA MVP, and a 2-time Finals MVP. And she was a Defensive Player of the Year. You know what I'm saying? So like she was there as a defensive presence, and she just so happened to have these similar stats and maybe edge her on a few, maybe fall back from a few, but they kind of even out. So it's kind of like take your pick, like
but
pick
Asia's
your
still
poison
playing
type
though.
shit.
She's still current though.
That's very true,
and that's the issue with it. So that's why
exactly
I
because those numbers can go down. The older you get, the less you score.
True, but she's still scoring at a high level, so
Exactly.
her year is not really complete right now,
Exactly.
and she can still win it this year. So
Mhm.
if she was to win something this year, it changes those numbers because she's still currently active at a high level. I'm pretty sure she's almost we're seeing like her prime-ish. We're seeing her enter her prime right now, and she's still got a long voyage of a career left. Where we've already seen this lady's prime and career. And she came in and balled the fuck out, but she's still currently balling. She's still shutting motherfuckers down. That's the issue. That's why it's a tough one.
Yeah, it really is. Because, like I always say, though, like your average go down. That's why Michael Jordan is the shit still. Because this nigga averaged 30 points a game for a career. That's after playing with the Washington Wizards, averaging like 24 fucking points a game for 2 years.
So he had some 40
You know what I'm saying?
poppers. Chill out now.
So what?
Some 40 poppers.
40 what?
Point games
Who, Mike?
with the Wizards.
I mean, yeah, guaranteed.
No, he did.
Yeah, guaranteed. He was still killing. You know what I mean? He couldn't do it every night the way he used to when he was averaging 37 on my
billion years old by then. I mean, how you feel about that, Bobo? Already asked?
Yeah.
All right, man. Now we're going to go into ranking our 10 best players in the 2000s to the 2010s. So we going in number 10. Who you want, B.I.?
Shit, number 10. I got a real. I got Steve Nash.
Steve Nash at number 10. Respectful work. Who you got, Bobo?
2000s,
Man, I'm gonna go ahead and take the truth, Paul Pierce, man, number 10, man. The truth, man.
That's a good ass pick.
The truth.
On the real.
You talking about them that
Dog don't
10
get
years straight, man?
disrespect.
Paul, come on, man.
Yeah, dog don't get his respect. Paul
No,
Pierce
the
is
truth, he
fucking
don't, bro.
motherfuckers up, dog.
Telling you, he was a killer. That man was a killer.
He
man.
was, dog, the whole time. Silently, while everybody else is killing, getting all this space, you gotta think about it. Kobe number 8, his teammate Antoine Walker's even number 8 for Adidas. Paul Pierce ain't getting these deals and shit like that, man. But this motherfucker has been killing the whole time, dog. Kansas, you know what I'm saying? Boston the whole time.
I like the
On the real. Yeah, get that man his respect. I keep forgetting him on my list.
number
too.
10 for me. I kept it real, man. Peja Stojakovic, man. Not gonna lie, dog.
Peja.
Hey, let's read it. Let's read it. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, man, dog was the staple of the 3-point shooting his whole career. As far as I know him, I put him up there as one of the top 5 to top 10 3-point shooters in the NBA. This man was a problem. Of course, we're going to put Ray Allen up there, but before there was Steph Curry, there was Peja Stojakovic. There was what the other man? My man said, the other shooting white guy, I forget his name. It was Peja and the other one. Turkaloo.
Yeah.
He do?
Yeah.
Hey, he do Turkaloo. These men were problems at the 3 line. They really was out here shooting them shots. And I'm never going to disrespect, but Peja always shot, and he was good at that, man. And he stuck by that. As long as I know him, man, I know he's at least in the top 10, man. He was a shooter, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, just some love.
Yeah, man. Peja could make the little shit. I got LeBron, man, at number 9. Ninth best player in 2000. That's why I wish Fan was here.
Okay.
That was strictly.
Okay, I'm gonna go. My number 9 gonna be Tony Parker, man. Come on, man. He don't get enough respect either,
some good
bro.
ass picks.
I'm telling you, Tony Parker don't get enough respect, bro.
I was not thinking about
He
these
don't,
two guys.
bro. He was putting motherfuckers. You talking about, you was talking about earlier about that true point guard.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, man.
Come on,
Tony Parker wasn't getting no respect.
I'm talking
That
about,
nigga was
man.
leading
Come
the league
on,
for
man.
a second in field goal percentage.
I'm telling you, bro.
How the fuck
He'll
is this
come off
even
that screen and
possible?
pop your
Because he
ass.
got to his spots and he knew exactly what to
He got to
do.
his spots.
And what happened was they when he got with Greg Popovich, they made him efficient and they worked him like a machine, man. That was a great pick, man. That was your number 9?
Yeah.
My number 9, Rashard Lewis, man.
Sean Lewis?
Rashard Lewis, man. I think motherfuckers forget how cold he was when he was with Ray Allen with the Supersonics.
Yeah.
Them two niggas damn near did it by themselves, damn near. Them niggas was balling. And I think...
But you mean they had Stromile Swift?
True. But when Rashard Lewis, I think he left and he went to another team, he was still decent over there. He had a very
he went to,
good...
Orlando after that.
Yeah.
And they went to the finals.
And they went to the fucking
I think,
finals.
yeah.
Off the strength of, I'm not going to say just him, but they had a great fucking whip. And he was the X factor on that whip. They just...
Yeah.
They had your
Howard.
man.
Dwight
Yeah.
Howard, too.
Yeah,
Dwight
they
Howard.
had
Horace Grant.
Turkaloo. And they had Turkaloo.
And they had
a
Turkaloo.
little bit.
Yep.
No,
He was
not Dwight Howard. Yeah, Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Dwight. Yep.
That was his rookie year
Dwight
down there.
Howard, Jameer
Yeah.
Nelson.
Yep. But I think they also forget how good he was when he was with Ray Allen with that Supersonic team. And them
Yeah.
niggas was really balling. I
And
think
we noticed he was good then.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? After that, he still
that
had
team was
success
still
with me.
trash,
So
yeah.
right. He was good. He was
Right,
good to me.
yeah,
So
right.
I think, I gotta put him up there, bro. I got to. One of my favorites, man. Low key.
Yes, sir. Moving right along here, man. 2000s, I got D Wade. You know, that's when he made his name, man. Shit, he came in with.
Was that
he
your
came
number
in
8?
2003. Yeah, 8.
8?
Yeah, that started it off. So. Boom. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go on here. Man, I just had Buddy name on the tip.
You wanna
That
bring
pause.
ASAP.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with T-Mac, man.
No, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Come on, man.
Yeah.
T-Mac, that
Yeah.
run when he had with, the Magic, and then after the Magic, then he just exploded with
Yeah.
Houston even more.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. That was ugly.
Yeah.
I can't believe I didn't think about that guy either.
Oh, I got number 8 on me.
Mhm.
Number 8 on me, man. Gary Payton.
Gary Payton. Yeah.
Gary Payton, man. Gary Payton was coming probably towards the back end of his career.
96.
Well,
He
to
was
me,
in
in my
the
eyes, he was still coming down to the back end of his
Like,
career.
at his peak.
And that's kind of like how we looked at Ron Harper. He was still come over and he got that ring. And he was still,
he
was still
won in the
effective.
2000s, yeah. I mean, he was effective enough where he came off the bench and won for Miami, so shit, he was effective.
I mean, shit, they even that. He went to LA after.
Well,
I
they
think true, but
they made it to. They made it to the
yeah,
finals.
they was out there balling. They
Yeah.
lost. I mean, but
Yeah.
still, though, shit.
A couple of them niggas got hurt.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think Gary Payton, for his age at the time, for doing what he's done, he was one of those guys who was like an Iron Man. So I always
Yeah, he
look
was
at him,
still
I put him
good.
up there. He was still
Early
effective.
2000s, he was demonstrated.
A lot of people forget how hard it was actually to defend. You get called the glove for something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
He was 96, but he was still good.
that's the back end of my list. I'm through after that.
Okay, that sounds like a threat. I'm gonna go ahead and take Jake Kidd, man. Very underrated. Everywhere he went.
And that was your number 7?
Helping, yeah.
Okay.
I'm kicking off 7 right now.
Number 7 for me, man. I'm gonna go ahead and go with C. Well, man. C. Well was doing his
Yeah.
thing over there in Sacktown,
Yeah.
man. You
Yeah.
feel me? They
Like
like
that.
you said, he just couldn't get over that hump, bro.
Yeah.
That was a big hump to get over, bro.
Definitely was.
I'm not used to a motherfucker having a real good list on this show. This is fucking me up right now. I'm used to the motherfucker sitting over here saying the strangest shit possible, nigga. You know what I'm saying? This is
Shout out to a cool.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. No, but I was talking about you. I was young, man. On what? Your number 7 is
7 to me.
Yeah.
Chris Paul.
Chris Paul,
Okay.
2000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is prime Chris Paul,
He came in,
Hornets.
yeah.
We're talking before even the Clippers. Then he probably got to the Clippers, man. Chris Paul was probably one of the most steadiest point guards at the time you could possibly see. He could give you damn near 20 and 10. He had a mid-range, he had a 3, he could get around the basket, he wasn't dunking, he could play crazy defense to a certain degree, but he was a facilitator. He could find an open man. I gotta put Chris
right away.
He was good, man. And he was a good pickup and shit, you know, it just happens, man. One of the steadiest guys out there, man. That was my number 7, I believe. You're number 6.
Yep, I'm on number 6. I'm going AI, man.
You're not wrong.
AI. He went to the finals in 2000. AI.
Me, number 6, man. Coming from, you know what I'm saying, South Carolina to Chicago. The big ticket, man.
Yes, sir.
You feel me?
That's,
Man,
he
big
definitely
ticket
one
was
of the ones
hooping,
for the
man.
2000s, yep.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You
He
know,
up there.
big ticket, man.
Oh, they got it done.
Who was the number 6 on me?
Yeah, them
Nah,
six on
we
you.
can get up 6.
Mike Finley.
Mike Finley. Eyes on East.
Mike Finley, man. This nigga was a bucket, dog. Let's be honest, bro. This nigga was a bucket with Dallas. Yeah, everybody, bro, this nigga was a bucket. He was a bucket with Milwaukee. He was a bucket with Dallas.
I think Jerry Stackhouse.
They really was, bro.
Yeah, they was.
Motherfuckers will really sleep on Jerry because they ain't win nothing. But damn, this nigga was really a bucket, bro.
Bucket.
You couldn't really fuck with stud on any type of level, man. This nigga was nice.
Yeah. That's crazy as hell. Shit, number 5. I'm going with Dirk, man. You know what I'm saying? German,
bro.
Me, I'm gonna go with Mr. Reebok. AI. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
For the 5.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I got to be.
Hey, we gas. Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
At 5. Oh, man, that's a hard one for me, man. I'm going to throw it in there, man, just to show love, man. Y'all mean, man. Just show love, man.
Okay.
Y'all mean. We talking about what Y'all mean was actually
Yeah.
getting around there. I think 2001, he got with T-Mac and them, all them niggas over there. Or was it 2003? I can't remember. It was one that time. I remember Rockets having a nice little run over there. Tino Mobley, Dog, all them niggas, man. T-Mac kicked that shit off, nigga. They had the Japanese writing ass jerseys. The shit was dope. I ain't gonna lie, man.
I remember the fashion.
I just remember, man. Y'all was there, man. Yeah, man. It had to be y'all, man.
Hey, man.
That nigga had a cover almost, I think.
Yeah, I'm right on time. You're on number 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, KG, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going with the boy from the crib, man.
Facts.
KG.
Yeah, man.
Man, okay.
Minnesota and motherfucking. Let me got the motherfucking Celtics.
Okay, I'm gonna have to say number 4 for me is gonna be Timmy D.
Mm.
Pause. You know what I mean? Tim Duncan. Come on, man. I mean, motherfuckers
That's
want
a
to talk
go.
about, you know, motherfuckers want to talk about Shaq was the most dominant, and he was. Not taking nothing away from Shaq, but come on, man, Timmy D.
Yeah, big fundamental.
Come on, man. If he was just
Like-
quiet with it, you
Yeah,
feel
he really
me? But he
was.
was dominating motherfuckers
Yeah.
every night too.
Yeah.
Even with the Twin Towers with him and David Robinson, when he
Yeah.
come on, man.
That
Bro,
wasn't even fair.
come on, bro.
That
He was
wasn't even
dominating
fair.
motherfuckers, Joe.
The
His-
whole league is lucky.
double, triple doubles, blocks. You know what I'm
Tim
saying? He
Duncan
was getting
is
it all,
so young.
bro.
He really was.
Quietly, though.
He really was.
Humbly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He wasn't flashy. You wouldn't see him on no commercials. You didn't see this man nowhere. He was like a
Yeah,
unicorn,
yeah.
just on
He's
the
a-
court, and disappear. And come back again.
He was like a unicorn.
Straight up.
Make it
Oh,
do
shit, dog. That's hilarious.
You feel me?
Damn, that nigga had the quietest 35 points I've
You know
ever
what I'm
seen in my
saying?
life.
35 to 15.
35, then where?
In 3
I always
words.
see this nigga had 2 putbacks, abundance of free throws, and like a couple hook shots. How he get 35? It's crazy. I
Three
know.
words,
Timmy
man.
D,
Nah,
man.
Fuck. So you got it all 4 clubs.
Me for it?
Yes, sir.
T-Mac, man. This is T-Mac
Yeah.
prime, bro. T-Mac was a dog the whole 2000s, nigga. All of them. That was what he was good at, nigga. It just T-Mac has to make my list, man. T-Mac is also one of my favorite players. I ain't gonna lie, man. He was a spectacle to watch. He was an amazing scorer. He knew when to take his shot. He had a couple of games. I mean, it was team-wise, but when they actually did put a nice little team out, he did what he could, man. Shit, you seen it? All right, T-Mac, my number 4, man.
Man, mine was Donnie Wilkins 2.0. That motherfucker was a show.
Taller, though.
A human highlight
Taller,
film.
though. Just a little taller.
Those them type of dudes. Just get the fuck out the way. But shit, number 3. Oh, y'all got Tim Duncan, man. I definitely went Tim Duncan. Absolutely. Gotta be Timmy. 2000s. And you win all the rings. You won half of them rings. You know what I'm saying? On the real. Whoever else won, he won some of them bitches too.
I'm gonna go with, you know what I'm saying, Durkee. You feel me? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Durkee.
Stay with the same
Durkee, man. Number 3, man. Unstoppable, bro.
That boy stayed down till he came
I'm
up.
telling you, bro.
Oh,
That's
really?
how good, you know, that's how you know he was, you know what I'm saying, that good, bro.
Yeah.
But he's like, no, you gonna retire. I mean, come on, bro. That's almost unheard of.
Yeah. One team.
One team.
Yeah. He got it done too.
Got it
With
done.
the help of my man J Kid, who was like, yo, let's
Real,
man,
come on,
boy.
man, Durkee.
Yes, sir, Dirk. Bro, went home to Dallas. That one is worth more than some other motherfuckers couple of them. Skipping around, shit.
Yeah, man. I don't think Dirk made my list. I ain't gonna keep it buck with you this
Oh,
time.
wow.
Yeah, man. My number 3, man. AI.
Yeah, okay.
Couldn't nobody stop AI, really, man. This nigga was a dog, man. I just watched a whole 10-minute clip of this nigga having putback dunks. This nigga was 6 foot, nigga. This nigga, these are putback dunks. There was one, he came off somebody else shot the free throw. The all came out the blue, nigga. Ugh. And this is a 6 foot guard, nigga, that knew to come in on this. This nigga, how you know to attack like this? And knew he had bounce like this? 6 foot, nigga. I was like, what, bro? Nigga, come on, stop playing me. And he had a shot, a fadeaway, and a finish. Come on, man. They couldn't. If this nigga would have been 2 inches taller, this nigga would have been nuts, nigga. If he'd have been 6'2",
if he'd have been 6'6", nigga, if he'd have been
oh
6'6",
my god, he's been murdering niggas. Anyways, man, AI make my number 3,
it
man.
would have been fair. Shit, number 2, going with Shaq, man. Obviously, 2000s. Yeah, that's when he first started that reign. The first 3 with the Lakers. Then he went to Miami, caught another one. And he's revered as the most dominant center ever. He was doing that work, man, in the early 2000s.
You know I give it to Wilt. What can I ask?
Really?
No, that's what he says.
Okay.
You know, I left Wilt. You know, Wilt did it. You know, I had to give it to him. He was the big man when I do it.
I'm confusing your Shaq impersonation for your Giannis
Ooh,
impersonation.
I got one.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't talk about respect. How you do it? You know, it's always about respect and shit.
Hey, it is always about
Respect.
Respect, okay? I never came out here disrespectful.
See how those sound the
I
same?
never, ever come at
Shaq
you
sound like
with
Giannis
disrespect.
and shit.
That's the one thing is me coming from where I come from, we do not play
You got
like
to work on
that
that
at all.
impersonation.
At all.
You have to work on that impersonation.
Funny as fuck.
I'm the same nigga.
You sure the same thing. I don't do a good shot.
Yeah, your Shaq is your Giannis and shit.
This is just the big man to me.
You just stop saying respect.
Who you got number 2, Bobo?
I got I'm gonna go with Kobe at number 2, man. You know, Kobe.
Okay.
That's when he was starting to come on out. You feel me?
It sure was. It sure in the hell was.
Number 2 for me, man, Big Diesel.
There's the
Gotta be
Diesel.
Big Diesel, man. This nigga is a dominant terrorist motherfucker. This nigga couldn't nobody fuck with young,
He's a
middle-aged, and old Shaq. Like, the only thing could fuck with him was Father Time when he was riding the bench for all them teams, like the Suns,
that was it.
the Cavs. And he was just riding on folks catching the check. And I ain't mad at him. If a motherfucker sign you, you don't have to do nothing. Shit, fuck him. I mean, he was out there fat as hell, boy. And Shaquille O'Neal come out from the Phoenix Suns. That nigga was big as hell, looked like a bowling ball fan. Hey, get your money though. But hey, he Boston, right? Because he was in Boston too. He was everywhere. Phoenix. Bro, it was a bunch of
Cavaliers.
Bro, it was on my life.
Everywhere. That nigga named himself every
Sacramento,
place
I think, one time.
he called himself the big something every time too. The big Aristotle, the big cactus.
Yeah,
the big,
type
everything
shit.
has something to do
But
with
yeah,
shit.
it gotta be Dog, man. Dog in his prime through middle age was crazy, man. One of the most dominant motherfuckers I've ever seen. I've never seen another person rip down a rim, breaking glass. It was always him.
Well, Davis was the first thing I seen do it, but apparently Michael Jordan did it before him, a few other niggas.
Show me.
But what for real?
You know,
I said, yeah, we can definitely pull that up. The orange and black duck shoes, the ones that cost so much. The boy
so
folks
shut it
got shit.
backwards. That's
He
what
was
they call it.
wearing them. That's
Oh,
what.
so they gonna shut it back.
Oh yeah. Cause I ain't know that shit at first. But my number one pick, I'm going with Kobe, man. Shit, he got one more ring than Shaq. That's the only reason why I put him above Shaq on my list. Like, you know, they took that shit personally. I wouldn't even be like that as a person. You know what I'm saying? To put one above the other because of the rings. But since that's some shit that, you know, they were battling for, and Kobe was the man that came out with more, then he deserved to be number one on my list because they say so like that. They set that standard. So, by that standard, Kobe number one.
Okay. My number one is Shaq. Just
Yes,
because
that worked too.
that stretch, bro. That stretch from there to there. Come on, man. When nobody touching Shaq,
Them
bro.
3 rings,
He was putting motherfuckers in the rim.
dog.
Double doubles, big double 40s.
The
Don't,
Pacers,
don't forget when he actually
Nets.
learned how to like fillet a motherfucker. He was flicking them over. Dog was still going over and nigga flipping them like that. Like nigga, what?
The little jump stop. Then they
Yeah.
had a little jump stop and a little.
It was
like,
flat,
man,
but he just
hold
get it
on,
right
dog.
over you.
Like, man, hold on, dog.
Get to a
This
free
is
throw line, miss
unfair
both
now.
them hoes.
You know what I'm saying? But sometimes he actually making them bitches too, though.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
crazy.
hey, I remember when he switched it, that punk got to like this. Hey, that nigga had so many free throw attempts. One time he was like this.
Hey, man.
Then one time he had the one hand and shit. I was like, nah, this
Can't say he
nigga.
ain't working that.
Hey,
You know
hey,
what I'm
he
saying?
tried to figure it out. But
Hey,
it was.
he did
hey.
to the tune of 3
But I remember that
rings
punk
and
would
3
come through and
MVPs.
literally jump over a
In
nigga
the
just to flick it
finals,
over their head. Like this
He
nigga
was
too
fucking
big.
niggas up in the finals, dog.
He's just
Fucking niggas right up.
He's
Man,
like
what he
a
did to the
3-person
Nets
body nigga.
wasn't even fair, dog. That shit wasn't even fair.
It's like that, man. Sometimes you just a massive body person. That's why I think I have shades of like Zion when I see him how he attacks the rim. That's what it kind of gives you shades of. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody of late attack the rim kind of how Shaq used to attack that rim.
Oh, yeah,
He was an
nobody.
aggressive guy, and he weighed a massive
Nobody at
force.
that size. And
And like when you think of his
footwork-
size, the only thing you think of like a Charles Barkley, like somebody who was that aggressive.
His footwork is just way too crazy, though.
But we talking about
Shaq shit. Shaq is just
yeah,
underrated.
yeah, very
When we talk about skill, you know what I mean? He's
Finish with both
underrated.
hands.
We treat him like just this brute force, but him getting to the rim, his footwork was crazy, man. It was crazy. Yeah, Shaq, man. I definitely understand him being number one on anybody motherfucking list. Straight up.
I get it. Shit, my number one gotta be Kobe, man.
Yeah, it's them two.
This nigga was going fucking
You know what I'm
nuts,
saying?
bro. I remember.
They ran that
I
shit. If
remember.
they'd have stayed together, they'd have killed the whole damn 2000s.
Nah, if they could have figured out how to coincide and just work, and if he could just listen to Kobe about working
Right,
out,
man.
and just not bump heads with this nigga.
Yeah,
about
man.
goofy
Yeah,
shit,
man. Shaq was the instigator, dog.
This was a work ethic issue. It wasn't because like they were having beef. It was a work ethic. I mean, it probably broke. It probably broke up after the Denver shit. You know what I'm saying? After the little case and shit, where they kind of told on each other and whatever, whatnot. But if Dog would have actually put that work in, the Shaq admitted it, they probably had more rings, and they probably would have been a little bit. But Shaq was just kind of, you know, he was like, shit, I gotta work out for Tim Duncan and. You know what I'm saying? All them niggas, I can body them niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Who, what was the big man? Lottie Divac.
Yeah.
I gotta work out for him. I can body these niggas. You know, he knew he could do that. So it was a little bit of arrogance at that time. You know what I'm saying? He even was honest with it. But to me, it gotta be Kobe, man.
Yeah.
Kobe was a killer coming off the bench.
Yeah.
I remember when he was coming behind Eddie Jones and he was firing shit up. I was like, God damn, what was this nigga light shit up like this, motherfucker?
Oh.
This nigga's nice. And to me, I've always kind of liked this game and shit, even when he came in the league at the young age. To mind you, when he came in the league, he was probably one of the youngest, 18.
Yeah.
You know, so Yeah, to me, it had to be Kobe at that time, man. I ain't gonna lie. He kind of ran with him. Because I think about the hottest people at that time. It was like Shoes and Kevin like that. It was like AI, Shaq, Kobe shit. Let's keep it a buck, man. It was really running shit between there. But yeah, I think that was a pretty good list from everybody and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I think we hit a lot of good players and shit, man. Shout out to Dirk, man. I know he probably mad he ain't make my list. And Paul Pierce and shit. Them is my niggas, though. But
Man, Paul Pierce, dog. That was a good
Pierce.
pick right there.
Yeah,
Man, I keep forgetting about this motherfucker.
Nah,
When it
that
comes
nigga
to
really-
the list, when he deserved to be mentioned or some shit, man. At least honorable mention or something. You know what I'm
D-Wade,
saying?
and D-Wade, I know they should be on my list because he got a championship in there. But the guys that I name out there, I think got multiple ones and shit. There's a couple. I mean, like Pedro might be a reach, but yeah, I think he just no. He just
you picked Finley over Dirk Nowitzki.
I did,
You
man.
did that. You did
I
that.
really did.
You did that.
I did.
You're,
Shout out to
you're
Michael
responsible.
Finley.
No,
Shout out to Mike Finley for
But
the
you know-
crib,
you know
too.
why
Yeah,
that was,
I
though.
when he had that Jerry
But you
curl.
know why that was? I like Michael Finley's defense, though.
Right, yeah.
No, I like his defense. He just wasn't a shooter. He was a two-way to me, and I like two-way
He was-
niggas more a little bit.
He developed into a spot-up shooter.
Dirk
A
was a
spot-up
good,
three-point
yeah.
shooter.
Dirk was a good
Right.
3-point shooting big, but
Crazy.
I think Michael Finley was really the winner on, you know what I'm saying, on some of them teams a little bit that helped push that edge a little bit as far as like defense and ball. I just felt like that. I always liked Michael Finley.
Well, Dirk was way more successful though too. This thing.
Plus, I think Finley got a college ring too. Don't quote me on that.
No, not with
No,
the
he didn't.
Badgers.
No.
Anyways,
You tried.
I did.
You really
Yeah,
tried.
it's okay.
Yeah, that was a major stretch. That the
That
Badgers won. Little whistle, oh, man. We was cousins, man. We thought the Badgers
Damn.
shit.
I had reached. That was
Further
reached.
they win was Kaminsky and them. Straight
I
up.
I
Oh
tried.
shit. Oh shit.
No,
man.
but I did like Dog Game a little bit better though. I ain't gonna lie.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, shit.
But shit, man, I guess it's about that time, man. Trade yourself, man. It's that segment of the day. Well, if you're unfamiliar with the show, sometimes it's familiarized to y'all as you know, you want to basically say fuck you to somebody, or we can actually say a motherfucker who should get traded from one team to another, whether it's the organization trading them or somebody not getting treated like a piece of meat, basically, and trading themselves. You know what I mean? Forcing your way out, getting fat like James Hardy's or whoever. But yeah, man, today you gotta trade yourself. You know what I'm saying? If not, I got one ready because I'm
I
definitely
got one. Von Miller, goddamn, how many fucking teams you need to go to? This
trying to
nigga
chase the ring. Where you going?
to chase a motherfucking ring. I forgot who this
He
nigga.
going somewhere again to chase the ring?
This nigga,
He's like,
no,
fuck it, it ain't gonna happen in Buffalo, man.
no, man, no. He just
I put all
got.
my chips in on Josh Allen.
But it got to be Von Miller, man. This nigga
Was
is
it too
literally.
cold? Maybe it was too cold, motherfucking
Buffalo.
man. It's cold, man. That bitch, man. That snow be stacked up high the motherfucker, dog. Like, and he just came from like the Rams or something. Where did he just win? He won with the Broncos. Then he won with because he was trying to win with his third team. He was trying to be the first motherfucker to do that.
Yeah, all I know
was
is got to be
people when
Von
he was
Miller,
on.
man. He chasing the ring right now. He just went to another little decent team, but it's just like, damn, how many teams you need to go to, my guy? That's just. This is clearly, like you said, what I was going to mention.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That I really want to win a ring. Oh, no, I think Redskins.
Yeah, he did go to Redskins.
He went to the
He'd be
Redskins.
the first motherfucker to do it, though.
Yeah, that's
Ain't
cool.
nobody want
But it's
a
like,
ring
golly,
with the
man,
team.
you really going to all these high-profile teams. You went from the Rams, the Bills. You didn't get that shit out there. Then you're going
You
down
want to
there.
go to the Bears?
No,
The
this
Packers?
nigga's old. This nigga, I want him to go into retirement. That's why I want him to go. I don't know what more you need
Where
to do,
is the
nigga.
time? I think
You-
three
I mean,
blocks
like,
that way, nigga.
but it's like you probably gonna be coming off the
Goddamn.
bench. It's you, Bobby Wagner. He old as shit. Like you got some pieces,
Maybe
but
they good locker room guys.
yeah, my ass, man. Listen, just stop, dog. It's just too much you reaching this shit, man. It really looks. You couldn't give healthy years your last couple of years, really. You know what I'm saying? You've been battling injuries. What's the thing you think you finna do over here? Just not get used as much. You probably gonna get over here. God forbid, I don't want you to, is get hurt. But at the same time, it's like you old as fuck, man. It just seems like you're injury prone. This a reach, man. Trade yourself, man. I mean, I see what you're trying to do, but you're trying to pony ride Jay Daniels right now. The defense is kind of already made. It just seems like it's a reach, man. Sorry, man. I want the best for you, but it seems like you said, I want to be the guy to get the 3 rings with 3 different teams.
That's the only
That's
thing
what
I
it
can
is.
think of, man. But shit, if you got a shot, like, why not? You know what I mean?
Agreed.
Shit, man, I ain't really got to trade yourself, but I was just wondering what the fuck are the Bulls doing, man? Like, y'all, like, they really in limbo here. I'm trying to figure out, you
That's
know
a
what I'm saying?
forever trade yourself.
Yeah, man, like, I feel like I can say this every week. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's getting weird, man. Like,
We don't
okay,
know
so we just gonna go with the young boys then? We finna go with the.
But we trading Giddy? Or we just gonna let him walk? We're not trading him? Like,
I would.
It's either we have to pay this
I
nigga.
would love to get rid of this guy. I would love to trade him.
I mean, he's not
but
bad.
it has to be. I actually like his game on the court, but I never really agreed with him coming. I feel like he's got dumped on us because of his problems off the court.
But he wants like $30 million. But he just wants guaranteed money.
I'm not giving that to him. I just seen a picture of him the other day with another young guy next to him. Listen here, man. I promise you, God on my daughter's eyes. I promise you, God on my daughter's eyes.
Just because they look, don't judge. Right now, you judge. We're in a room.
Listen,
we're in a place
where
we don't judge.
This is a safe place, isn't it?
Yes, we do not judge.
Hey, look, man.
Right? This is a safe place.
I get it.
Look, we don't judge.
I get it.
We listen, we don't judge.
Okay, I would trade him if he doesn't want to be here, because I don't want to pay him $30 million and he won't. We want to give him $20 million. That's a $10 million motherfucking a year motherfucking difference for a player who don't make that much of one.
All I'm saying is he's a person who's a glue person, and it's worked. There's people we should keep around, and we do a bad job of not keeping the right pieces. We should try to work around guys like Kobe White, maybe IU, who we might be able to trade him because we have a guy coming up that's kind of like him, Gay. He hasn't developed. I can see him. We trade him to like Miami and get in the second rounder or something like that. But those are the pieces we should trade. Giddy, we need to stop being stingy. We were cool paying a nigga like Zach LaVine all this money, and this nigga was injured all the years. We picked this nigga up injured. No, I'm just
it just seemed like we was paying a few motherfuckers. Why can't we play a few more?
Right. That's with him.
They all gone.
What I'm gonna tell you though is the thing he's done. What they didn't show is he has showed improvement and he showed growth with a team. Ball showed it late. He had to wait till our second year. No, but we got him when he was hurt. We had to wait till he was healthy. He showed it later. Who's to tell if Giddy could be a leader, a glue man in there right now, though? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people we got right now that weren't like that earlier because Zach LaVine sure wasn't like that. And we were cool paying with him. And we picked him up hurt. We paid him through a whole year hurt and got him going on his second year. Then he worked out. Then the third year he got hurt. Then the fourth year got hurt. Then was injured. And we were cool paying this nigga $130 million.
He on the chopping block the whole year. That's as good
but
as I
we
can
paid
take
him
because I'm taking offers. I'm saying I'm just not turning down some shit if a motherfucker's coming offer me something I feel is decent for this player.
I don't think we're going to get the assets for a Giddy.
You never know.
No, I
Let
do
the
know.
season progress.
But I
before
do know.
Before the deadline, I wouldn't.
Work with him. Just work with him.
Exactly. He can work. He can come to work.
We seem to do a terrible job of getting, like I said, getting rid of pieces that do
on the chopping block. On the real, he can go.
I get
Any
it.
team tell me anything.
I take $1 billion
because he's gonna leave anyway. He's gonna leave. Look at how
not if we pay him.
Yeah, you will.
Not if we pay him.
People leave all the time after they get paid.
Shit, listen. If this little young team worked and the way we was winning at the end of the motherfucking year with that team.
Okay, so what? Pay him $30 million. So pay this nigga $30 million.
Yes. Yes. That's peanuts. Bless you. That's peanuts.
If they be halfway in the million to 25, I wouldn't even trip.
Man, listen. I'd be like, listen. Keep the current roster. When we get another niggas in here scoring, we go.
I ain't giving this nigga $30 million fucking dollars to do what? Come out here and miss all these threes again.
That nigga was balling end of the year.
Man, that nigga hit that one lucky shot because LeBron passed the ball. LeBron passed the ball to the wrong team like 3 times.
Hey, that's not his fault. That was a good game.
He fucked up like 3 times in the clutch down
hey,
stretch of that game,
did he fuck up or did he play good defense? That's all I gotta say.
Fucked up.
That's all I gotta say.
LeBron fucked up 3 times in that motherfucker with that Giddy shot on the real. But,
hey, but he did hit that long. Hey, the way he hit that motherfucker was. Hey, all I'm saying.
Also,
give some guys some chance. We sat here and paid a motherfucker like Tony Snell and Denzel Valentine.
You are not making your case at all by naming these
but
people.
we paid all these niggas multiple times. We should have paid these niggas.
Exactly.
Right.
So we should pay these niggas.
But this nigga, these niggas weren't half as good collectively as this nigga's been good for us in a whole half a year that we've had him. That's what I'm saying. This man has actually put up buckets. He's been consistent.
You get to
try to
trade
work
him
with
right now.
motherfucker.
You get to trade.
I work with him, Kobe White, and
Get
that
to
young
trade him.
motherfuckers.
I mean,
I wouldn't trade him right now because he's
he a
untapped
free agent,
potential.
he
That's
just
all.
Go. But he's still under contract and he want this money and shit.
I'd pay
It's
him.
getting
I'd
too-
pay him
and
one time.
If he gets disgruntled, he can get right up out of here.
Nobody gets disgruntled when they get their money. They get their money and they pay it. The only time, hey, then let them work. Give them their new little pieces that we picked up in the draft and let them work one time.
He could be a $30 million player for somebody else. And I don't think he worth $30 million to the Bulls. He ain't a difference maker.
He
ain't
is,
out
but he
there
is
changing.
though. But he is though.
And I like the tempo he play at. You know what I mean? I like his passion ability. I like how he make us more of a
He's
team.
like a
we
story.
can get somebody else like
He's like a Kukoc,
Stoy was knocking down threes. This nigga ain't no 3-point shooter.
but he can work on a given year.
Man, you know how long it's been giving this nigga a year
He's
to
the
get his
second year in the
3-point shot
league.
right?
This is the
Who are you
second.
talking about?
Giddy.
Giddy. No, second year with the Bulls.
No, this would be his second year with the Bulls. He's only been with us 1 year. That was his first year.
Yeah,
He's been in the
you
league
said
3 years. My bad. He got
It's
drafted
been
by
more
the
than 3
Thunder.
years.
No, he got drafted by them.
Man,
They
that
let
mother
him.
been broke, man.
No,
That
because
nigga
we
been broke
just-
as hell.
They
Bro,
went to the
always, bro.
playoffs with him and all them, right? Then we traded them for
he
Caruso.
been-
We
yeah,
traded
he
him
been
for
in the
Caruso.
league.
He's been in there
been
3
broke.
years, man. He hasn't been broke because they went to the playoffs with the nigga. He was
Man,
nice.
this dude is broke. Man.
Nah,
He
he's
can't
not,
shoot
bro.
no threes, man.
No, he's not. He's a nice player, man.
He can't shoot.
Baba, who you got for the trade yourself?
Man, just anybody in general that's pushing hate, man. Trade yourself, man.
That's a fact. Get up out of here.
Yeah, man. We not one for that.
No time.
None.
Well, man, we got to pay them bills, man. Shout out to Fred Press Break, man. If you're in the La Crosse area, man, make sure you go to Press Break. They got good little Italian beef. They got a nice little PB&J called the little Press Break, I think it's called. I like that shit myself, nigga, on the panini. I ain't gonna lie, it's nice. They got a Chicago dog. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you shout out to Fred, man. We appreciate everything. Shout out to our guy Focus, man. Make sure if you're in the La Crosse area, you check out the Breath of Fresh.
Breath of Fresh.
Breath of Fresh,
Jackson
man.
Street.
Over on Jackson Street, man. Make sure you check him out, man. He got retros, and also he does restorations and shit, man. If you also in the time on 5th and King, man, you check out my man JV at with the closet, man. Make sure you check that motherfucker out, man. He got some nice shit up in there too, man. Otherwise, man, we're going to conclude 154, man. It's been another good episode. We've been missing the main man, the fat man.
You know what I'm talking about?
Make it seem like he a muscle man. Who got to talk to, man? He talk to the fat man.
Yeah, man.
Fat man know where it's at.
I don't know
Come
if
in
he a
there and
problem
shit,
or
man.
push over. I don't know
What I
about
call
that,
him is
man.
Big O the Plug.
Big O.
Anyway,
I
alright.
didn't see that coming.
Hey, he already know, man. He gonna have to watch this, man. But hey, super big shout out to our guest, man. Bobo, man, give us the outro, man.
Bro.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all, and I appreciate everybody out there.
Hey,
Stay safe.
man. Stay safe, man.
Yes, sir. Your boy Bills, man, get with us old head.
Hey, man. It's your guy, Hendo G, man, aka French Loaf, aka Mr. Honey Pack.
No, really, ain't no head, don't gon' tell you the truth.
Hey, that's how I heard that.
It's better than the other box.
He says it's better, huh? The connection better.
Obviously better.
Hurry up, get back on my.
What's going on, honey? Just
Be a woman.